There once was a boy who knew everything until the one day he didn't. There was a 10-year-old boy named Arlo. Arlo was a genius. Not just as smart, super smart. He built robots out of toasters. He fixed his teacher's laptop without even opening it. He once solved a Rubik's Cube with his eyes closed. People called him the Little Professor. Arlo loved it. Maybe a little too much. At school, when other kids asked for help with homework, Arlo would smile and say, "It's easy. I figured it out in 30 seconds." He wasn't trying to be mean, but it made the others feel small. His teachers said, "Arlo, you're brilliant. But remember, smart doesn't mean better." Arlo would just nod and smile. He knew he was the smartest kid in town. One day, the town held a big contest, the Brain Blast Challenge. The winner would get a golden medal and a scholarship to the Science Academy. Arlo grinned. This will be easy. Arlo got to work. For days, no one saw him at recess. In his garage, he built the Bubble Cleaner 3000, a robot that cleaned everything with bubbles and even played Beethoven while it worked. He wore his lab coat and entered the stage with a giant solar-powered bubble machine that cleaned the air while making music. Everyone clapped. But then, something unexpected happened. A quiet girl named Luna stepped up next. She wasn't known for being smart. She was shy, quiet. People hardly noticed her. She walked on stage, barefoot. Gasps filled the room. She forgot her shoes, someone whispered. But Luna smiled and said, "This is part of my project." She held up a pair of shoes, made from banana peels, tree sap, and recycled foam. These are shoes anyone can make. They cost nothing, and they're comfy. The crowd went silent. Then they cheered louder than ever. Even Arlo clapped. Slowly, the twist no one expected. At the end, the judges made their decision. The winner wasn't Arlo. It was Luna. Arlo was stunned. "But I built a robot bubble cleaner. It plays Beethoven." A judge smiled kindly. "Yes, Arlo, your invention is amazing. But Luna's helped people. It was simple, kind, useful. Sometimes, genius isn't about being the smartest. It's about thinking with your heart." That night, Arlo sat alone on his porch. He looked down at his perfect polished shoes and quietly took them off. "Maybe I've been walking too high above everyone," he whispered. "Next time, I want to walk beside them." The next morning at school, Arlo showed up with messy hair and a banana peel shoe in his backpack. He sat beside Luna in class and said, "Hey, want to build something together?" She smiled. "Only if we make it barefoot." They laughed. And from that day on, Arlo was still the smartest kid in school. But now, also the kindest. Sometimes, the biggest brains need to take off their shoes to find the right path.